Girl here, and don't let the gamer name fool you. I also love to do tutorials, which is what this video is about. I'm doing a missing eye tutorial. So, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. Okay, so what you're going to need for this is liquid latex, or glue will work for those of you who want to be really cheap. Glue actually really does work for this tutorial. I have used it before I actually got my liquid latex, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, so after you have gotten your liquid latex or glue, you're going to get colors. Yeah, you can see I've used these a lot, and I have. I love doing makeup tutorials. You're gonna mostly need black, and you're gonna need red, but I don't have red. I don't know why I don't have red, but I don't. After you've gotten that, you're going to need some baby cotton balls, and if you don't have that, you can use tissue, any kind of tissue paper. Just as long as it's thin, and you can split it apart into thinner pieces, it will work. So, in case you're wondering, yes, you can use the glue the same way as you use liquid latex, which is what I used to do all the time before I even got my liquid latex. It works just the same. The only thing you have to worry about is if it doesn't dry. With this, which can happen, if it doesn't dry, it will slowly start to slip off your face, and you'll see what I'm talking about later. Your eyepiece will fall off. And you're going to need tape. Oh no. That's my tape actually stuck to my desk, and this is what happened. It literally peeled off most of the paint on my desk, so that's not good. Okay, but you can use this type of tape if you've ever seen it. My grandma, she's a nurse, so she has a lot of it. I can't go get it anymore, but this one for this tutorial, I'm gonna try a different type of tape. I'm gonna try this tape. It's like a bandage type of tape. It's very interesting. My light is set up here, so you guys probably can't see a lot of things. Yeah. But masking tape, I believe that's what it's called, works really extremely good with liquid latex because it kind of just stays there. And it's really nice. Now the thing is with liquid latex, if you guys don't already know, is it sticks to hair, and it is like wax when it sticks to your guys' hair. So if you guys have eyelashes, make sure to put the tape over them, and make sure what I would do is put some tape over your eyebrow so you don't yank it out when you put the liquid latex on. Otherwise, you just might have a missing eyebrow, because this stuff really is, it is like wax. It hurts. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to move your hair out your face. Alright, 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it is better. Ugh. I need to get a haircut. Alright, so after you're done with that, you're going, it doesn't actually what you want to do, it doesn't matter if you have makeup on underneath, just as long as it's black. If it's black, it's fine. If it's other colors, you might want to take it off and replace it with black, because first step is to take your palette of whatever colors you have, hopefully you have black, and take the black, okay? And you're just gonna pretty much cover pretty much the whole eye in black, up here all the way up to the brow, or a little bit lower, up to. So let's see this. like I did right here, what you can easily do is take a cotton swab and get it wet and just get it. Now that you're done with that, you're going to take your tape and you're going to place it over your eye.
Alright guys, so now what I am doing is I am cutting out the tape to make sure it fits my eye. I'm sizing it so it doesn't look too big and it covers my eye completely without going past my crease line. You do not want it to have square edges or else it'll look really funny. So, yeah.
Died last night in my dreams, walking the streets of some old ghost town. I tried to believe in God and James Dean, but Hollywood sold out. Saw all of the saints.
What you're going to do is you're going to place this over your eye. Now you're going to close your eye and simply place it down like that. Basically, now you're going to look like you have an eye patch on, as if you came back from the doctor's. Now, I want you guys to be careful when going outside at night during this, because when I did this last year, I did this a bit different, and I ran into quite a few poles, and it was not fun. Be very careful and make sure you have a friend there that can help you, because you're going to be partially blind. I do not recommend doing both sides, ever. So now what I'm doing is I'm blackening this out, and that's what you would want to do. You want to get this completely and totally black.
Okay guys, so now this part is completely optional. What I did was I took some liquid eyeliner that I got from the dollar store, and I pretty much just put it all over to darken it up a bit. You guys can do this is completely optional. Or you guys can just stick to the eyeshadow if you like, but the liquid eyeliner works a little bit better if you want to go for a really dark look.
My heart is a ghost town.
Okay, so now that I'm done blackening that out, I'm going with the liquid eyeliner. I'm going to use this homemade brush that I made. It's a paintbrush, but I cut it down into a nice brush. But I'm going to use the black again, and I am going to pretty much just put it over so it can set and it won't, I'm just gonna let it set.
My heart is a ghost town.
So now this is where the liquid latex comes in. What you're going to do is you're going to open it up and you're going to pour some into the cap, or if you have a little container anywhere, you're going to take a sponge, any sponge that you already don't want to, if you want to get rid of, or you can use a brush, just something that you're not going to use again, because this stuff will turn it into literal, I don't even know the word to describe it, but it's just going to be that. Yeah, let's do that.
So I only did one layer of liquid latex and tissue in this video. You guys can do however many layers you want. Just know it will make it look like your eye is bulging out more than it got stabbed out or something happened to your eye. Just, yeah, just remember that. And please do not get the liquid latex on your eyebrows or it will hurt coming off. Another thing I forgot to mention, for those of you who do not know how to use liquid latex, what you do is very simple. You apply the liquid latex, and you apply a layer of tissue over that, and you apply some more liquid latex, and you keep going with that until you have the desired amount of layers.
Oh, right, I forgot to tell you guys. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting cotton swabs on my eye to give it the effect that it is flesh layer. It's a little bit difficult to do it, but if you can do it, you guys are cool. If you do this with regular glue, it won't be the same effect. But you can do this with tissue and regular glue. So yeah, that's a lot better. I recommend, if you're using glue, to just do it with tissue. Don't try to use cotton swabs, because cotton balls, I mean, because it just doesn't give the same effect as liquid latex and cotton balls do. Now you're going to let this dry for I'd say about 20 minutes or less. So let's do that. See you guys when it's dry. Okay, so now it's somewhat dry. It has to dry a little bit more because I added a bit more latex to it because some of the lines were coming up. What you can do to help it dry faster is get some translucent powder. This is, here, I'll just show you the label. It is maroon setting powder. You can use this. It is translucent powder. You can use anything just as long as it covers it up and it is clear. I heard baby powder actually works for this. I have yet to try it though. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your black, again, yes, this is Monster's High, Be a Monster palette or whatever. It was my sister's, she wasn't using it, so I decided to take it from her. I am a horrible sister, people. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go over this again and darken it up. Okay, so now that you're done with that, what I am going to do, you guys can do this too, but I am going to take some of this fabric paint and some of my fake blood and mix it up together and see if I can get a red ishy paint. I'm not sure how this is gonna end, but let's experiment. So.
Alright guys, so now what I am doing is I am showing you guys what the coloration of the mixture that I just mixed looks like, but it didn't come out very well in the camera in the first place, so I tried showing you guys again, and it came out as a peachy and kind of red color. It was very weird. It really did look like melted flesh in real life, that was. But if you guys choose to do this, just dab it with your finger and give it a little bit of texture, make it a bit tacky, and just place it all over your eye. And after I did that, I grabbed some more cotton balls, and I pretty much just placed it on my eye to give it a bit more, again, texture. Yeah, when I did that, I actually pulled some of the cotton ball strings and made it into like a vein at the back of your eye had been pulled out and is falling on your cheek or something like that. But I did put a little bit more liquid latex on it, and then I went over it with the black again, just to darken it up a bit, because I thought it was a bit too yellow or orange, I mean. So yeah, this portion is completely optional for those of you who want to go the extra mile with it and make it look a bit more better. It does look very realistic when you do this. It looks really nice. So yeah, I suggest you guys can do this.
I'm going to take this color right here and this color, and I'm going to put it all around my eye to give it a little bit of that irritated skin look. Basically, to make it look like your flesh is reacting and all the blood is going there. You can do a little bit of bruising too, which will probably help.
Be sure you never, ever scream.
Okay, so after you're done with that, you can do a little bit of bruising. And like what I like to do is I like to do this. I'm going to take this color right here and kind of blotch it around, and then I'm going to add this color and kind of mix it in, and then I'm going to add a little bit of this yellow right here and kind of give it that bruisey touch.
So now what I'm doing, I am applying blue as my base. I added purple towards the center more and added yellow on the outer ring of that. Then I simply just blended it out with my finger, and you guys can do this, it's totally optional, but I just feel like it gives the look more of a realistic feel. So now with the bottom bruise under my eye, I'm going with a yellow bruising almost. I'm adding a lot more yellow and a lot less blue and purple. And I also add a bit of neonish green. It's like a lime green into it, and it gives it a good look. My mom actually did walk in on me doing this tutorial, so if you see me right about here act like that, that's because she walked in and I was asking her politely to get out. But yeah, that's about it for the bruises after this.
And there you go, a little bit of bruising around the face. And then, excuse me, your final step, last step. Fake blood. Oh yeah, it's gonna get messy. this stuff can get really messy, so if you guys have a clean shirt on, you might want to take it off. I just have a jacket on. I have a black shirt on, so let me take this jacket off real quick. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Eye still looks like the eye. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so now that everything's darkened out, what I'm actually gonna do is you can touch up your eye a bit
Drowning my sorrows in water.
however you want. So I'm gonna add a little bit more black, where I feel it should be a bit more darker. Okay, so now that I am done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fake blood everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. No, you can't really tell your eyebrows there. You can leave that like that, or you could make it look like your eyebrows still there. I'm gonna leave it because I'm lazy. Alright, so now I'm going to pour some fake blood into the cap. And just put it everywhere. So let's do that. Alright then, so now you can see it's a little bit still light-ishy, and but it looks really cool. What I like to do is actually like to take my makeup brush, which is actually a paintbrush, and dip it in the fake blood and just splatter it all over, which is what I'm going to do, so I will be doing that. There you have it. The missing eye makeup. I hope you guys really like this tutorial. I think it looks pretty damn awesome. What do you guys think? I'm fixing it up a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this missing eye. It's really cheap, really easy, and it's fun to do. I will link down below how to make your own fake blood. I didn't actually do that this time, but I do it sometimes, and it works really nice. You guys can use glue, which will work. I do recommend using this bandage tape, actually. It seems to be holding up pretty good, because if you use normal tape or masking tape, it will eventually start to slide off your face if you use normal glue. And it's just not that fun, because your missing eye is slowly starting to come off, and your real eye is starting to be there. And it's just not as fun as having it like this. So yeah, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and unsubscribe, which means subscribe. For more tutorials, let me know what else I should do, what else you guys would like to see, and yeah, that's about it. See you later, Rebellions. Rebel Gamer Girl, out.